Wait for You.
'Cause I will wait for you.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the musical origins of Mumford & Sons.
Roll away your stone, I'll roll away mine.
Folk rock band Mumford & Sons formed in London, England in 2007, with Marcus Mumford, Winston Marshall, Ben Lovett, and Ted Dwayne all playing multiple instruments. The band began by performing in and around the area.
But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line.
After making a name for themselves in the West London folk community, they embarked on a tour of the UK and played the Glastonbury Festival in 2008. They also spent time writing and recording songs and released their first EPs through Chess Club Records that same year.
Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before.
While continuing to play gigs, Mumford & Sons kept making music in 2009. They also teamed up with producer Marcus Draves to record their first full-length disc.
I'll know my name as it's called again.
In an effort to remain a creative force behind their work, Mumford & Sons funded the production of the album themselves. Soon, they were signed to Island Records, which released the band's debut, Sigh No More, in the UK. The Indian folk rock effort debuted within the top 20 of the UK charts and eventually reached the second spot. It received positive reviews from critics and won the band a Brit Award in 2011. The album also yielded their first top 40 UK single, Little Lion Man.
It was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line.
Mumford & Sons duplicated this success in North America after Glassnote Records released the album in 2010. Sigh No More earned the band their first top 40 US single with The Cave, and ultimately peaked at the Billboard 200 chart's second position.
Now I find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again.
Aside from allowing them to make their first appearances on American television, the record also earned the band 2 Grammy nominations and sold over 1 million copies.
Stars, hide your fires.
That same year, the band collaborated with acts like Laura Marling and the Darahar Project, while also bringing their folk and roots-inspired tunes to the masses. In early 2011, they began writing new songs together in Nashville, Tennessee. This was followed by more touring and a return to London to record music for the soundtrack to the British drama Wuthering Heights.
Give me hope in silence, it's easier, it's kinder.
The band also spent time in the studio with Draves and honed their performance skills by playing some of their new tracks on the road. Next, Mumford & Sons and British musician Birdie recorded a song for the soundtrack of the 2012 computer-animated film Brave. And later that year, they released their sophomore effort, Babel.
Like a stone.
While the highly anticipated album mostly followed the same musical vein as their previous effort, it was also more mature and personal in nature. It bested Sigh No More's initial chart showing by topping both the UK and the US charts within its first week of release.
But I kneel down, wait for now.
Babel's lead single was the country-tinged indie folk track I Will Wait, which charted within the Billboard Hot 100's top 40. Its second single, Lover of the Light, was accompanied by a music video featuring actor Idris Elba.
To have and to hold, a lover of the light.
The record was supported with a spirited appearance on Saturday Night Live and a world tour that continued into 2013. Their fusion of bluegrass, folk, and roots music and powerful shows have helped Mumford & Sons go beyond the alternative rock scene to capture the ears of all kinds of music lovers.
And I will wait for you.
Their music is certainly much more than whispers in the dark, and they've got the sales numbers, critical reviews, and awards to prove it.